Yo, yo, yo. So, Weathering Waves has been out for a little over a week now, and I'm sure a lot of people are getting into farming echoes. But if you are new to the game and you don't know like what exactly echoes are, how to farm them, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who've gotten to this menu right here and had no idea what they were looking at. Well, I'm here to do a basic tutorial, a basic beginner's guide to echoes. But the very first thing we're going to need to do a beginner's guide to echoes, well, as a new player, is you're going to need to get echoes, first of all. And the way you get that is by fighting enemies. We have some enemies down here, so let's go quickly see if we get one. It's a 20% drop rate for me right now, so no guarantee.
Burn! Leave me alone. Burn to ashes! Strike! All is fair in war.
And there we go. Whenever you defeat an enemy, or specifically a tacit discord, defeating the human enemies will not drop echoes. But you'll see when they do drop one, it'll be a little spirit guy like this. And then you just press absorb. You'll throw your little gourd and you'll catch it. And you'll see on the left-hand side over here, it showed up over here, there was the showed fusion hound or whatever. But now that we have an echo, we need to equip it. So you go to your character menu, you can get to by pressing C, or if you're on controller, which I usually play with controller, you hold left D-pad, go to the function tab by, you can cycle through the menus with the right bumper, and go to the resonators. And it's this tab right here, and you can equip it in any of these 5 slots. So an important thing to keep with echoes is you have a cost limit right here. It's at 12. The starting amount is 10, and you increase it by leveling up your data bank. And you level up your data bank by catching echoes. You'll start here, and then eventually you'll see the cost limit down here. I believe it's at 9. The limit increases to 12. I would be at 20 if my union level was high enough. This is also how you increase the drop rate. The drop rate by default is 10, I believe. 6. Oh shit, that's really low. Yeah, starts off really low. The drop rate gets high after you play for a while. But back to equipping echoes. I kind of went on a rambling spree there. I apologize. So you equip an echo by clicking on the slot you want to equip it and finding it in here somewhere. It was a 4 cost, so it's gonna be way down here. It was one of these. I don't know which one. I have a bunch of them. That's how you equip echoes. And let's quickly look at an echo and see one that's not leveled, preferably, and see what we're looking at here. So let's cover all the information on the right-hand side that matters for you, for as a new player. What you want to look at is the 2 stats up at the very top are the main stats. These are what increase. These will always increase every time you level it up. For example, this one has crit rates and attack. If I were to level this one, I don't want to use those. Never mind. I don't have any material to level it up. But every time you level it up, this one up, the crit rate would increase and the attack would increase. And every 5 levels, you'd get a substat. I should have gotten material before I did this, but I have no level up material. Oh well. That's the main stat. In every 5 levels, you'll get substats. An example of substats is this guy. You can see his attack percent HP, and they have, and these are the substats he got. They're randomized, so getting these, the correct substats, is a bit RNG, but it gives you something to do. And down from the stats, we have the Echo skill. Every Echo has an Echo skill where if they're equipped in the very first slot, for example, I currently have this guy equipped in the first slot. When I use his Echo skill,
All is fair in war.
Transform into that character and do like a big combo like that. But not all of them are offensive in nature. For example, actually, I can just I have, my Baija has this, which gives a damage and defense buff. Or if you feel like being goofy, you can... You just find the... Switch to the... Equip a turtle. Not upgrade. This is one of my favorite ones to see visually.
All is fair in war.
You can do the little turtle dance. And this will gradually heal whoever is using it. Okay, so that is covering the that is echo skills. Let's now cover. Okay, I need to stop the dance. The music is. First of all, I also just want to unequip it because I want my main guy back. Not upgrade, equip. Okay. So below the echo skill, we have the Sonata effect. These are... Oh, I am in the way. We have the Sonata effect. These are set bonuses. So for instance, this echo has the Void Thunder sets, which means I get at... Let me see. So the effect bonuses are at 2 pieces and 5 pieces. Oh, it already shows it there as well. I'm blind. I get lightning damage bonus, and I get an additional 15% lightning damage bonus on a resonant skill or a heavy attack, stacking up to 2 times, lasting 15 seconds. So functionally, I get 40% more damage for having the 5 piece of the set active, which is a lot of damage. And that's kind of everything you need to know just on this side of the screen. Now let's go look at the different types of echoes. There are 3 different types of echoes mechanically. Lore-wise, there are 4, but and those are Common, Elite, Overlord, and Calamity. But functionally, gameplay-wise, Overlord and Calamity are functionally identical. They have all the same stats. Like, for instance, this is an Overlord class, and this is a Calamity class. They functionally are identical. So starting with Common, these are the ones you're going to get the most of. And you can tell what tier they are based off of the cost to equip. For instance, Commons cost 1, Elites cost 3, and Overlords and Calamities cost 4. Commons will always have flat HP as a main stat, and actually all of them always have a set base stat that they upgrade. Commons are always flat HP, Elites are always flat attack, and Overlord and Calamities are also always flat attack. So back to Common. They always have flat attack, and they can have a randomized one between attack %, defense %, and HP %. So if your character wants attack, give them attack %. If they want defense, give them defense %. If they want their HP scaling, give them HP %. Very straightforward with Commons. Elites are where it starts to get a little bit more complicated, because this is where you get the elemental damage bonuses. So like electro damage bonus, they can also give defense %, attack %. I know I have one somewhere that has, energy regen. So elites always give flat attack, and they can also give attack %, defense %, and elemental damage %. I don't think they can give HP %. I could be wrong. They might have HP %, but I don't remember ever seeing one. It looks like it's just attack, defense, and elemental. So farming for elites of the right elements with the right sets can be the most tedious grind in the game. So don't feel disheartened if you don't get, like, for instance, lightning set with electro damage bonus. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of them. They're like fusion with havoc set, arrow with havoc sets, electro with, actually this one's fine, glacia with molten, arrow with molten. So if you can't get the right elemental sets, It's perfectly fine running some extra commons until you can get ones with either elites with either attack percents, energy regen, or the elemental bonus you need. Elites are very tedious, so don't feel too frustrated. Everyone's having the bad luck. But you can, to make the grind a bit easier, one thing you can do is... Where is it at? So I've seen fast travel there. Actually, no, I just go store. The point shop. No, I do have to fast travel there. God damn it. What's it called? I don't even know what it's called anymore. Down here, right? Let me just get over here really quick. I'm so professional. From this thing in the store here, you're able to get... Was it here? Might not have been here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was here. You can pick up a guaranteed elite with the correct substat with the correct elemental damage bonus. That is how I got... It was either this bird or it was this bird. I don't remember which one I got first. I know I got this one first, but I don't think I got it from... I just got really lucky with this one. And this flautist. Yeah, I think it was both these. That's how I got these, which was... I'll be honest, I really needed these. So... Doing this simulation, the roguelike game mode, is a great way to get those echoes, just to get your first DPS going. Okay, rambling done. And finally we have the forecasts. These are actually I think the easiest ones to grind for, since they always give flat attack, and their randomized stat is either crit damage, crit rates, attack percent, healing bonus, and I think they can give defenses percent as well. Yeah. So defense percents, crit rate, crit damage, attack percents, and outgoing healing. So these also, so they have less. Okay, words. Let me take a drink really quick. My throat's drying out. I know my VTuber model really does not like when I take a drink. They have less potential rolls than the 3 costs, and also they have less possible sets they can roll in. For instance, like this is always Thunder. I'm pretty sure this is always this set. This is always the Fire one. There's always just, they're always the same set. So there's a lot less RNG. For instance, when you're farming these bears can either be the attack sets or... Actually, that's a bad example. Yeah, the flautist here can either be the electro sets or it can be the attack set. And not only that can it be electro or attack, it can also have any of the elements rolls as damage. So getting specifically an electro set, electro damage flautist, damn near impossible. But it's very, very easy, for instance, to roll a crit damage Thundering Mephis and a crit rate Tempest Mephis, and just sort of run both of them on the same character, which I did for a long time. Your damage output will be less than if you have like 2 electro pieces, but it allows you to get your full sets a lot easier. So now, we've covered stats, skills, and sets. How do you actually farm these guys? Like, what is a good way of doing it? So you could always just run around and kill everything you see. Or you can do, usually what I do is, like, for instance, let's say I'm farming for my Calcharo. Well, I go here, go to your data bank, and you can see all of the different sets. And you can, okay, say like Void Thunder, say, okay, I need to get an electro damage flautist. What do? You click flautist, you click detect, and it'll mark the closest one on your map, which is right over here. And so I've been here a lot of times in the past. You fast travel to the target, go to the nearest fast travel points, and once you've loaded in, you just run over to them.
Let's do this another way. As you wish.
Target confirmed.
Sir!
And take them out.
Exterminate.
Didn't get them. But after you take out the one that was currently marked, the next one will just automatically be marked. For instance, the next flautist is all the way over here. I've already cleared out a lot of them today, so that's kind of why the two closest ones are so far apart. But if you don't want to have the time to run around all over the map, a good place is right over here. There's like 5 or 6 of them just in here. And there's also a whole bunch of them right over here. So in those two areas are the most densely packed with the flautists. Oh, there's also a bunch in this forest over here as well. So those 3 spots are the best places to farm the flautists. I don't know why I keep looking over there. I keep looking on my other monitor, so it means I'm like constantly looking off to the side. So that is Echoes in a nutshell. That how you get them, how you upgrade them. Oh, upgrading them. Tacit fields. Why can I not see one? Here we go. These tacit fields, you spend energy and you get them from here. Simple enough. It's basically like farming for experience, the same way you do for characters. It's just for echoes instead. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all of that nonsense. I plan on doing character guides soon. Calcharo's gonna be the first one I do because he's my most built character. Until next time.